What if we told you that one of the world's most advanced cities is surrounded by breathtaking wilderness? Can you imagine going from skyscrapers to serene mountain trails all in a single day? We are a German-Turkish family of 5 traveling the world to educate our kids and open our minds to new cultures and perspectives. Today, we are taking you on a journey back to where our South Korean adventure began, Seoul. But before diving back into the urban buzz, we'll show you a side of this city that many visitors overlook, the untamed beauty of Bukhansan National Park.
Ich hab meinen Kaffee vergessen, Leute. Komm her, du kleiner, du Schlingel. Hallo.
Hallo.
Da ist er. Der Kaffee.
Jetzt zieht mein Kette sich so locker an meinen Kopf.
As we approached the city, the skyline reminded us of where our South Korean adventure began weeks ago. But instead of rushing into the bustling streets, we decided to take a detour, a final escape into nature. The natural northern side of Seoul, with Bukhansan National Park, called to us. The park is more than just a hiker's paradise. It's a place where South Korea's past and present meet. Before setting off on the trails, we couldn't ignore some local shops, stocked with everything from hiking gear to snacks, perfect for a family adventure.
알려드립니다. 낙석 발생으로 대군대 일부 탐방로를
Annyeonghaseyo from Seoul. We are back in Seoul, but not the urban area right now, but the quite natural looking north, because we are now at the Bukhansan National Park. You can see the sign here behind me. And yeah, I picked out a moderate hiking trail. We don't want to go too far, and it's really warm, very hot actually today, but we have to drop off our car later on, so we don't have that much time. And in that limited time, I really just picked out a trail that I think we can still do, even though it's midday and quite hot. We will get sweaty, I'm sure, but we hopefully will make it back on time to return the car on time as well. So yeah, come along if you want to see the natural side of Seoul. Every step on Bukhansan's trails brought back memories from our road trip across South Korea. Exploring Haseong Fortress, a step into Korea's history, where we tried traditional Korean archery. The kids, imagining themselves as knights, eagerly took aim, making history come alive. Kdrama vibes in Jeonju Hanok Village and Yugnokwan Bamboo Forest. Wandering through history and nature that felt straight out of a movie. Learning about silk in Korea. A fascinating glimpse into how delicate silk is made, though we couldn't help but find the wiggly silkworms a little unsettling. Pohang's spacewalk, a dizzying climb and a reminder of Korea's technological creativity. Friends and beaches in Busan. While the kids stayed with Korean friends from Sydney, we enjoyed Busan's beaches and walked a scenic coastal trail, recalling the magic of the International Fireworks Festival. Rainy trails in Seoraksan National Park. It was a test of endurance for the kids, but reminded us with lush, misty landscapes. Pyeongchang's Seoraksan cliffs, dramatic cliffs shrouded in fog, where we almost got lost, turning the scenic spot into a mysterious adventure. A photographer's dream come to life. Here at Bukhansan National Park, we enjoyed every step, pausing for beetles, and at viewpoints that overlooked Seoul, where the city met the mountains in perfect harmony.
Aber es sieht cool aus, ne? The valley off limits. Ah, here. Chinese, what? Chinese menu. Rhynchocrypris oscillocryptis. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요.
What do you think? Have you ever been hiking at Bukhansan or any other Korean mountain? Where is a good spot for outdoor adventures in your home country? Let us know in the comments below. For us, Bukhansan National Park was an adventure that left us feeling energized and grateful for the stunning landscape around us.
Das sieht eher aus wie Cola, die darauf getropft ist mit einer Form. Geil.
As we dropped off our rental car in Seoul and settled into our new apartment near Lotte Tower, overlooking Lotte World, it hit us. South Korea isn't just about its technology or vibrant culture. It's about contrasts that coexist beautifully. Dense cities and open landscapes. The ancient and the futuristic. Some might say South Korea doesn't have much to offer, but we'd say they haven't looked closely enough. From rain-soaked hikes to bustling city streets, this journey has been proof that adventure is everywhere, if you are open to it. Next week, we'll dive back into Seoul's urban magic. Don't miss it! And if you've enjoyed this glimpse into Korea's wilder side, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. See you on Sunday for the next chapter.